we discover it, ultimately it will be produced in India only for the world supply. I think it's going to be there. Apart from that, they say something else is found in Israel, even in India also. But anyhow, something is going to be available by the end of the year, positively. Yes, so to keep up everybody till the end of the year, they should resort to more of meditation. Anapanasati meditation gives them necessary immunity. Otherwise, people feel more and more depressed because fourth month, it looks like another 2 months will go like this. And so many things happening in the economy downtown. Is there. Actually, they say it's getting worse. Many places, many people are losing their jobs. And even wherever they are, even the top level, their salaries are being cut. They say voluntarily, but I think there is no option. Either they lose the jobs or accept lesser pay. It's going to be a very difficult time for the next 2 months' time, though more the need for building up individual immunity. There is only resistance possible now. Only prevention is keep up individual immunity at the peak level, eating the right thing, fruits and vegetables, and yoga, pranayama, meditation. Keep up confident, because what else can you do? Accept the reality and go on. Accept the reality and go on with full confidence. That, this helps a lot, enormously. More and more people should believe and practice meditation, pranayama, yoga, compassion, more positivity. What you are teaching at the end of the day. Caring, sharing. But the only thing possible at individual level, let us do it. Don't say, I peeped in the book club yesterday evening for a few minutes. Okay. I think there was some problem they have got with this audio system. Last night they had some problem. I was first with Shreyans, and it was good. Thereafter I moved there for a few minutes and went to again with me. Good, it's a good idea. Good idea, Chandra, Mr. Chandra was conducting it, struggling with the audio system. Interesting. He did a great job.
Yes, sir.
There were over 100 people.
Yes. Thank you, sir, for joining. Yes, I think I learned there is some little bit of audio. Then we'll fix that. Hopefully today, again tomorrow for that book again is at Friday, so they'll get fixed.
Yesterday, many people were raising this audibility, So, and of course, in Shayan's program also I saw. So, they say at your end it's all right, but maybe problem with the listeners. But I'm sure your system is taking care of it.
Yes, at times it's still random, so we'll have to deal with it because we are still dependent on the carrier. Like that's what happened yesterday to my system.
But by and large, your system sound is good.
Right. Yeah. There was a disconnect, so for 10 minutes, in fact,
there was a gap in between. Yes.
I say that for 10 minutes there was no guidance, right, at 12 minutes. So there's also a good way.
Guidance is all right, but music stops, people get disturbed.
Yes, It's also a good way. Without guidance, one can meditate.
Yeah, that's
That
the
was proven yesterday.
training ground.
Training ground. Okay. Happy morning, everybody. A great afternoon and a wonderful evening. As part of manifestation science, yesterday we understood there is a field of infinite possibilities of energy from where everything is coming. Everything is coming from there. Our observation is collapsing the possibility. And the concluding statement was that if thoughts and feelings are the reason of what we are creating in our life, then we need to change them to create something different. Now, one of the core reasons why our thoughts and feelings are not where they need to be, even though we set goals and we dream about them, which we'll learn on Friday. We all set goals, it's obvious. Thoughts and feelings have to be different. So, thoughts, the main way to change the thought to what we want is to set a goal and then dream about it. Even though many people set those goals, but many a times we still are thinking something different than what we want. And that's because of the feelings, emotions. Emotion is in the body, feeling is in the mind. Two sides of the same coin. So these emotions are deeply there of the past, which is constantly telling you it's not possible, which is constantly making you doubt of any kind, which is constantly making one feel either guilty or feel lack that I don't have adequate skill. So these emotions that are there are being constantly healed by meditation. Now people are saying, I feel like crying. I feel like laughing. I feel like now after coming to meditation, suddenly my anger level is increasing. I feel like I'm shouting a lot more in the initial stage. There is this comments being the observations, experience being shared. It is a natural phenomena through meditation that we are pulling out all past suppressed emotions, because if we don't release that emotion, then we're holding on to an emotion, then it is a memory. And if you relived an emotion, that's when it becomes a stronger memory. So when it became a stronger memory, then it is subconsciously constantly projecting. When it projects, when it comes up, when we try to meditate, it makes it difficult for us to go on to the other side. You try to empty the mind, But then this thing is somewhere deep inside, it keeps coming up, and that is the way. Meditation is either slowly weakening a connection. As you're learning something new, it weakens old connections, so you let go old memories. It's a great way. Either you make new connections, let go, then it weakens the older connections around, so the chances are there are all of these past programmed events and incidents which are nothing but a whole set of emotions that are associated with. So either it is removing them, or then it has no option but to bring it up, bring them up to the surface. That means they are coming up like a muddy water, that it has to shake it up and then bring it up for some time. They're going to be there. So we have both options. So both are fine. There's nothing wrong in any of them. So those suppressed emotions which are there as strong beliefs, either they want to come out and say, that's why some people are experiencing that I feel like, I'm tearful and I just feel something is holding me real strongly in my heart when I do this meditation, or definitely that heart opening gratitude. But they're designed to free us up, to free ourselves up. So we have to, dear friends, let go of our body consciousness in meditation. At least we have to let go of the body consciousness whole day. But at a minimum, meditation, thanks to COVID, meditation is making it very, very individualized here. We're all in the comfort of our home, so nobody even bothered about what you're doing, not doing. So let go, release. You have to cry to your heart's content, right? When a child, suppose we are walking in a group and suddenly one elderly person falls off. If a child is there and adult is there, what is the difference in behavior? What will child do? He'll just laugh. If he gets laugh, first thing he'll do is just laugh. Because if the fall is a funny way, then he gets laugh, right? He'll laugh. I'm thinking, well, there's no something serious happened, but just what does the adult do? Even though adult also feels funny and then he wants to laugh, but adult doesn't laugh. Oh, they'll mind, or they'll do this, they'll do that. Adult already learned to live for others, right? So we just suppress it. We hold off that emotion right there. Laughter is held off. So why laughter comes as, am I suppressing laughter? Of course we are suppressing laughter all the time. Unless you become a child, you cannot enter the kingdom of God by Jesus Christ. So kingdom of God is that universal energy, that quantum field. And unless we become a child, so it means we have to become that free. We have to start expressing ourselves that freely like a child. So we have to let go, dear friends. Become more and more free. So starting tomorrow, we'd like us to, we will do as much as possible. One of the things is emotionally holding back is something may have happened in your childhood or in school, or somebody might have laughed off if you're sharing in a group. That emotion is there. And so now we don't want to share in a group, right? We feel the shyness or withdrawal or fear of failure, and somebody is going to judge on us, whatever they do. If I didn't do right, speak right. They all are held back. They are derivatives of that event or incident that happened in our childhood, and as a result, now we don't do many things that are in the group. It all comes from childhood, where somebody would have made a comment of this way, that way. So, this sharing in the group is like that. We want to release some of those old emotions because of which you're holding back. You want to ask a question, then you feel, is it silly question? Am I going to be judged? Will I become vulnerable because I share this? Somebody is going to now take this point and then going to utilize against me if you are in an office setting where the colleague knows you. Who cares? As we learn, the power is with us, inside us. That field is infinite, and I go and then become that field. So I have that infinite power. So we go into nobody. From nobody, we become everybody. When I say that, that's the meaning. We become nobody. We draw everything off. Then we become part of the energy field. Then we are connected to everything. So we become everybody. So we have the whole power of this universe with us. Then we put our thought and observation, what we want, and then we take it. That means we are setting a clear goal and then keep working on it. Then it's going to find that possibility. A whole set of pattern of all those complex set of pattern of electrons combining from all over the world. They all come together and collapse as an event for us. It happens. So we can recognize that we have that unlimited power. So who cares? I mean, if somebody thinks some way, we know that 90% is here, the way we interpret, so we just let go. So the sharing is for that. We also, while there is a learning aspect of it, but sharing is also letting go. And that's how I became, by the way, a public speaker, if you will. I was a very, very shy person, not talking to anybody other than myself, and I was very good at academics because that's naturally came to me. If I don't do anything else, then I got to do something. So I was reading, studying. But after meditation, I became quite a bit talkative. Seriously, I was not talking at all, very little talk. I used to dread to talk in a group. Before I was an architect in the United States in a company and a team of 50 people staff meeting, never I used to open my mouth. Only with my mentor one-on-one I used to talk. Because somewhere that fear, I was still very good. I mean, excelling. The people who recognize I used to get awards, but still now I used to open mouth. So friends, emotions are there. We got to express them. Otherwise, it keeps coming in the way of we stepping into the quantum field. We're accessing that. It keeps coming because we've got to free ourselves up, number one. And we've got to continue to keep ourselves free by staying as a child. So book clubs are there, participate. WhatsApps are there, participate. Counselors, of course, is more one-on-one, fine. So that's more, you have something deep issue that you want to talk to them, something more confidential, sure. But let's also be participate actually. So we will have our fabulous leader Susie and somebody else starting tomorrow. Every now and then we'll have some dancing songs before we start meditations. We get free ourselves up, so participate before meditation, 6 o'clock, before 6 o'clock. If you're joining us by maybe 5:40, so then we can become free, some, right? Shake that leg and then become free. And then let go of the body. As we let go of the body, we become free. And then in meditation, when you're feeling anything of any emotions you want to express it. That meditation session may go away, it doesn't matter. What's more important is what is coming out, express it, right? Same way during the wakeful time, if you feel that it's coming more, I know you need support, extra support during those days where some people express little anger. If the people around, you can talk to your family and say, you know what, meditation is pulling out some of this suppressed thing. It will go away, by the way. Everything is happening will go away. It's only temporary. But you can talk to your family. Hey, at times I might just say something randomly, or I might just feel like suddenly I may withdraw. Some of these emotions fluctuate, especially in the initial stage. Explain to your family members and then gain their support. that for a few days they'll be here, there, few days. And this part is only for a very, very small percentage. Our majority doesn't have to think about it. But what it's doing is we're pulling all the emotions out of the body and mind. So we're getting ourselves free and free and free. The more free we are, the more we can program ourselves with the newer things. So I want to connect back and say meditation either is bringing up the emotions out, but another way you can do it is by expanding your knowledge. When you expand your knowledge, then it is weakening the emotion connection inside the memories, and then this slightly nicely takes them away without even express it outside. So that's another incentive of why you want to go back and either read the book or join the book clubs or go and more listen to a lot more videos, right? But expand, spend that time, extra time. I was certainly spending at least 3 hours a day during the 2002, where I was like on a mission. So during that August, September, October, at least 3 hours on myself in reading books, in meditating. And I was doing that. So see if you can get that time. And then you are getting that time because meditation is helping many people to sleep less. So use that time. Don't put yourself to sleep and then use that time. So let's go into meditation, dear friends. Today is breakout room day. I think last time I explained it. For new people, breakout room is where at the end of this meditation, we are organizing all of us into multiple rooms. There is concept of virtual room. This whole thing is one room right now. So there's a concept of virtual room, which is the same bridge. You don't have to do anything. There'll be 11 or 12 virtual rooms created, and all of us are assigned into them. So we go off into those, and for each room, which is named after your WhatsApp group, there'll be a facilitator. It'll take a minute or two for you to transition in from this place to the other place virtually, thanks to technology and Zoom. And so we are in that, and then there's a facilitator, which is the WhatsApp group team leader. Team facilitator will be there, will be facilitating for sharing. Your WhatsApp group team facilitator may not be whom you may be interacting today. It's a random assignment. So you may be in Robin Sharma group, but you may be actually in WhatsApp, but you may be actually talking to the facilitator of Seth group. Okay, it doesn't matter, but you are there to share, more individualized, meaning in a smaller group. That's all it is. Because here 450 people, I only get 10 minutes to share with you, so we are doing that in a parallel, right? So that will happen as soon as meditation is over. You don't have to do anything, just wait for a minute. By the time that facilitator comes there and starts the engagement conversation, and don't leave because you suddenly see that only 3-4 people are there. So it's not true. It'll take a minute for at least 50 to 60 people to come together into that room, right? And so then you'll be sharing with them. So stay there for a minute or so, and then you're fine. So with that, friends, relax yourself. For the newcomers, we are doing Anapanasati, breath mindfulness meditation, which is the simple posture of closing our eyes, specs removed, fingers into fingers, and then rest your hands comfortably in your lap, and then cross your legs at ankle. 3 things we do. So cross your feet at ankles, fingers into fingers, rest your hands comfortably in your lap, specs removed, eyes closed, observing your normal natural breath. Breath in the nose, anywhere, you observe that breath is going in, coming out. And as you observe, slowly, our mind becomes empty. The goal of the meditation is to empty the mind. We do that by observing a normal, natural breath. Thoughts come, then we come back and observe the breath. Music plays, but if you are getting distracted because of music, but still come back and observe the breath. Music helps to go into the deeper state slowly. Right? Thoughts come, but come back and observe the breath. Our whole meditation process between observing the breath, going to the thought, observing the breath, is mind is pulling us back to the thought, come back here. Keep coming back. We just keep oscillating between these two states. But as we keep practicing, we'll keep observing the breath. Slowly, we'll increase the duration. And before that, starting the meditation, we are elevating our hearts with higher emotions like love and gratitude. We relive a moment from our life for love and gratitude. There are loving moments, grateful moments, compassionate moments. By doing so, we can get our hearts filled with love and gratitude or compassion. So I'll be guiding for that Just follow my guidance, it's easy. Dear friends, dear masters, with your eyes closed, specs removed, keep your hands on your chest area. Keep your attention on your breath and on your sacred heart. Take a slow, long, relaxing breath. And can you feel your sacred heart? Breathe more of that slow, long, relaxing breath and feel your beautiful heart. Breathe more. And feel that beautiful heart, which is seat of all emotions. Which is binding all life, which is connecting all life with its love, with its compassion. Can you feel that love energy? That compassion energy inside your beautiful heart. Relive a moment from your life of love, of compassion. Feel more of the love energy, of that compassion energy inside your sacred heart. Quantum energy feel. We all one with no separation. At the core of our being as energy, we are here for our own experience. Every living organism is created that way. Love is the way. Compassion is the way to nurture life, to help life thrive. Can you feel that love energy, that compassion energy? Become one with all surroundings and every body. Can you radiate that energy beyond your body onto every being on this planet Earth? Energy is non-local, energy is non-linear. Feel that love, that compassion inside you, all around you. Dear friends, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, rest your hands comfortably in your lap. With your eyes closed, observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. In this meditation, we'll be mindful of our breath, our natural breath, for the whole duration. With your specs removed, eyes closed, fingers into fingers. Observe the gentle, natural, in-breath and the out-breath. observe the breath, our mind becomes slowly empty. Be with your breath. That in-breath and the out-breath. As you observe the breath, allow yourself to slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. Allow yourself to completely forget everything about yourself, your past, your future, your projects, your family, everybody. And observe that in-breath and the out-breath. that breath. Allow yourself to slowly become empty of all thoughts. As the mind is getting empty, can you find that emptiness inside of you? Can you feel that emptiness all around your body? As you're becoming one with your breath. Be with your breath. Become one with that in-breath and the out-breath. Allow yourself to slowly become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. yourself to go deeper into the emptiness of your mind. Can you become aware of that emptiness inside of you? Become aware of that emptiness spreading all around you, occupying your room. Allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into that emptiness where there is no body, where there is no thing, where there is no place and no time. Is energy. That's energy in the quantum field. With infinite opportunity and possibilities. This field has abundance of healing energy, mystical energy, miraculous energy, love energy, or whatever and whatever that you can become aware of. Allow yourself to merge into these energies. It has no body, has no thing. Yourself to go into the emptiness of yourself. Where everything is connected and experience the wholeness again. The longer you stay as no body, the more you become everybody. then merge into your emptiness, dear friends. Friends, let's express gratitude. Gratitude for exploring consciousness at this time of history. Gratitude for living this beautiful life. Can you be grateful to your parents? Be grateful to your teachers and mentors. Be grateful to all the people in your life, your family, your friends. your relatives, colleagues, everybody. Be grateful to this nature, the animals, the bird, the fish, the sun, the stars, the moon. The Mother Earth. Be grateful to all the things we use, our companies, governments, technology. Be grateful to yourself and be grateful to this intelligent universe, this quantum energy field. Gratitude is the highest state of receivership.
All is well, I can rest, I am safe. All is well, all is well.
Relax your body.
I can rest,
Feel your
I
body.
am safe. All is well, all is well. I can rest,
Relax yourself.
I am safe. All is well, all is well. I can rest, I am safe.
As you relax,
All is well,
recollect your experience from the
all
session.
is well. I can rest, I am safe.
Where have you been?
All is
What did you feel?
all is well, all is well, all is well, all is well, all is well. I can rest.
And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. Circulate that energy back into the body through your fingers. And then open your eyes. Okay. Hope you all enjoyed the session. We enjoy meditation just the way we enjoy nice food, nice movie. It's like that, right? It's for enjoyment. So do share your experiences in the breakout rooms. Like I mentioned, those of you who joined late, just hold on as our host is going to put us into various rooms, and then do share with the facilitator. So give about 60 seconds time from now. So Shalini, you can move us into the breakout rooms. In 60 seconds, you will be placed into a virtual room with a smaller set of participants where you can share with the team facilitator.
Yes, sir.
And some of you